It's heartbreaking to think about how long this poor dog had been waiting there, chained to a cold hillside with no one around, only the wind and silence for company. His beautiful white fur was tangled and dirty, covered in mud and dry leaves. His eyes, once bright and full of life, now held nothing but deep sadness. When someone finally approached him, he barely moved. But the moment a gentle hand touched his head, a soft whimper escaped him. A sound so faint, yet so full of pain, it made the air feel heavy. A sausage was offered, and he ate it urgently, like he hadn't tasted real food in days. Every bite, every glance, seemed to beg for more. Not just food, but kindness too. It was clear he had been hungry, scared, and lonely for far too long. Far away, an old house stood quietly. Following the way he often looked, it became clear he wasn't completely abandoned. An elderly man lived there, doing his best but unable to meet the needs of a playful, energetic dog. The old man explained that the dog had been chained to stop him from chasing chickens and trampling gardens. He hadn't meant to be cruel, he just didn't know how to help. And deep down, he knew the dog deserved a better life. With quiet eyes and a heavy heart, the man agreed to let him go. A soft goodbye and a promise of a second chance. At the hospital, the tight steel collar was gently removed. The wounds on his neck would heal with time, and so would his heart. He was given a name, Little Saw, a small name for a brave little soul who never gave up hope. At first, Little Saw barely moved, too tired, too broken. But slowly, with good food, warmth, and gentle words, he began to change. On the 5th day, he lifted his head a little higher. On the 8th day, he stood up, shaky but determined. Each small step felt like a celebration. Surgery came next, and Little Saw faced it bravely. The doctor smiled and said he was healing well. Soon, his fur grew softer, his tail wagged stronger, and his eyes shone brighter. At the shelter, he found a best friend named Lucky, and the two of them played under the open sky. No chains, no fear, only freedom, laughter, and love. Thank you for believing in dogs like Little Saw. Because of your kindness, happy endings are still possible.